Genesis has some really cool RVs. The Vortex Overnighter is a first for me. Never seen anything like this before in my life. Babe,
yeah.
Is this the smallest RV we've ever tested?
I think so.
Kind of, for the interior, but what's out back?
Well, let's take a look behind this big old door.
Whoa. Is that a pickup bed on an RV?
You could store ATV, four-wheeler, dirt bike, jet skis.
Sheesh.
Or you could tent camp out here. You could use it as a back deck.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. So you do have a hangout area back here. They have the tie down, so if you have four-wheelers or a big side-by-side, this would be like the perfect setup, because some people don't like the gas, oil smell that those things have.
Yeah.
And this gives you a nice, clean living space, and it gives you an area out back to store all your toys. I love that.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and show around this rig really quickly, and then I'll show you guys on the outside. Before we continue with the video, I wanted to show you the floor plan and the size of that bed on this toy hauler. Parris RV has this priced around $32,000 on their website. So if you would like to get some pricing on this, be sure to check out the description above here. But here's some of the tank sizes in gallons and a few more things. I will go over the numbers for you at the end of this one, but overall length of this is about 32 feet. Now they do kind of give you a beaver tail to give you better approach angle to get your toys in here if it does sit kind of low. Docking lights are up there. And then check out this huge screen door. I don't think I've ever seen a screen door this big. That is huge.
ADA, super plus, mega size, accessible.
Yes. Wow. And then the doors right there has a window on it. So these are your Happy Jacks right here. Now, Hannah, you showed me something. What was under these Happy Jacks? Oh yeah, so you do have some tie downs below. So this door probably could accommodate a four-wheeler or dirt bikes, whatever you want. I mean, I would even say a motorcycle could probably fit in here too.
But if not, look how easy it is.
True.
To fold down.
That is very true. Wow.
A couple of beds right here.
Yep, and if you hit that button up there, you also have a larger bed up top. So lots of sleeping arrangements in here. Some of your lighting controls are up there. Hannah mentioned too, there was some Wi-Fi. They're using an Advent AC unit, but for some reason my generator won't run that. It's about 4,500 watts peak. So I don't know if there's something else on inside this rig. The water heater and everything's off, so I'm not sure why it wouldn't start it up. But your microwave's above here. Kitchen has 2-burner cooktop, kitchen sink, some storage below. And something I don't really like is these cheap blinds, but hey, it is what it is. And bathroom. Wow. So there's not a master bedroom per se, so everyone's kind of sleeping in the same area. But like Hannah said, you could potentially, you know, set up a tent outside for the kids. Yeah, or yourself, I don't know. I don't want to suggest you throw your kids outside, but hey, that is an option. Your breaker box is there, and refrigerator, gas, electric, and this is pretty typical for smaller RVs too. And if you want, looks like you can put a TV right here.
I feel like you're not really hanging out in this RV.
True.
This is more so you have toys that you need to haul.
Yeah.
And you can haul all at once, and the luxury is you still can sleep here, you can cook here, you can take a shower if you needed.
Yeah.
This is more, I feel like, for the adventurous types. Like, you're going to be outside all day long, and then you get all of this as a bonus.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. And let's just say you own a business. This could be used for business too, because you have a large pickup bed back here for equipment. And I'll show you guys the numbers for this rig too. So if you are working by yourself and you just have a lot of equipment that you use for your work, I mean, this is a perfect setup here. You already have a kitchen. You can cook, you can shower, you can store stuff in the refrigerator, and you can hang out too. So let me show you guys the outside of this rig so you guys can get a better idea of how it looks. 20-pound propane tanks and power tongue jack, which is pretty typical for a toy hauler. 7-pin. It looks like you can put about maybe 2 or 3 batteries out back, maybe a little bit more if you use 6 volts. Docking lights right there. And then here's your water heater. Not sure how large it is, but I can tell you right now, this is going to be a 6-gallon. And then you're going to have steel steps, awnings right there, porch light, and they do provide a LED strip below that awning. Now below here, this is not a 4 Seasons rig. They do have your spare tire. And here are the tires. These are the Westinghouse. And they're pretty aggressive too. It's a 15-inch wheel, ST235/75. And then here are the capacity. So for single, it's at 2,910 pounds, 65 PSI. There is no upgrade for the suspension spread axles, which is kind of necessary because most of the weight on this rig is forward of the axles until you add a toy. And they do provide some of your jacks out back. They're going to be manually operated. And let's see if I can figure out how to do this. So these just pop up like so. Okay. I don't want to scratch this stuff, so, and it's really hot too. But yeah, that's perfect. So they give you 2 of them. Cool. So they give you these pins on both sides, basically, for that. But storage for your sewer hose. You see some of the construction down below here too. And then drain outlet. That's gonna be for your freshwater tank too. And here's your water connections. Back of the furnace. They do provide a light down below if you're dumping at night. Low point drains there. And this is just a little storage area. Probably good for sewer stuff. And this is where we're gonna flush your black tank. And let's take a look at the numbers here. So this has a gross vehicle weight rating of 8,400 pounds. And the unloaded vehicle weight is 5,064 pounds. 4,400 pounds of capacity for the axles. And here is the all-in cargo carrying capacity, so 3,336 pounds. So, hey, for a small RV like this, you can pretty much carry some heavy equipment. And one thing you have to take note of is, most of this weight is forward of the axles. So this is 100%, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, a 3/4 ton type truck or better. Because this is gonna give you a lot of hitch weight. And unless you add some toys back here, I probably would still consider using a 3/4 ton or a max tow long bed half-ton truck. But really, I think the smallest I would go with this is maybe like a Nissan Titan XD.